Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another garden chat. I'm Allison with Green Goddess Plants and Seeds, and welcome to a garden chat from my city garden. So, as you can see, there's tomatoes ripening like crazy in the city here. These ones here are the Russian Saskatchewan, and they're almost all ripe. And there's a few other curious things happening in the garden. I'll have to take you a walk around and show you what's going on. Okay, so one of the curious things that I've noticed, so out in my front yard here, I've got, these are supposed to be goldberries. Some people refer to them as blue goldberries, but I call them the goldberries because that's what they're listed as on the Wild Boar website. So they're supposed to be yellow, yellow and blue, and these ones have turned red, and I'm a little curious. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because the plants are stressed because of the drought situation. You know, I've been back and forth between the city and the farm, so they don't always get watered in time. And yeah, so I don't know what's going on with them. So that's curious. I don't know if that might be worth saving seeds from, or if it's just a weird mutation or what it is, but we'll see what they taste like in a little bit. And aside from the curious case of the goldberries, we've got, look at this, look at that. These are the pink Berkeley tie-dye, and they are ripening. Look at that. That is so awesome to see. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. But everything else is looking good. There's a few other exciting things to show you here. This is the shepherd pepper that I bought from the grocery store. I can get a good shot in here. They've got lots of peppers, but there's also one there that's starting to turn red. There we go. This is the firework tomato. It's still, oh, it's so sad. Like the vast majority of the flowers have just aborted on it. It's just been so dry, and while I was trying to keep it watered, and I had somebody coming in when I was away to water, but it's just, they were only coming in once a week, and it was just, things are just not, some things are doing well in the city garden, other things not so much, simply because of the situation where it's been so dry, and I just can't be here, or I haven't been able to be here to look after it myself, so it's kind of a sad situation. I'm not sure what to do. These are the chrysanthemum melons. They're not looking as good as they were. Still no melons on them, but that's okay. We got more tomatoes ripening over here. These are the sweet aperitifs. And I love those long, gorgeous trusses that they form in. I guess I get to go pick tomatoes today. But also my Minnesota midget melons are looking mighty fine. There's 4 of them here that are looking good. There it is. There's one there. And I thought there were a couple other ones coming, but I guess we'll have to see. Try and get them watered and keep them watered as best I can. And then here, there we go. There we go. There's a silver slicer cucumber. I know I picked a small one last week, and there was another small one, but I decided to leave it. So that's the silver slicer. I'll pick that off later and see what it tastes like. But yeah, everything this year seems to be at least 2 weeks ahead. Well, except for the tomatoes, they're still taking their sweet time. But just because it's been so hot and so dry, and hardly any rain, everything's stressed. And of course, I'm having a hard time being here to look after stuff because I'm back and forth between Saskatoon and the farm. But the other thing that's ripening, these are the Brad's Atomic Grape, and there's actually, I'm pretty sure there's a few on here that are ripe. So I get to taste those today too. That's going to be awesome. We'll have to do a tomato tasting. But my zinnias are looking good. They're all looking fabulous. Last year was the first year that I grew zinnias, and I don't know why I waited so long. to grow them. Oh, look at that. There's a bumblebee resting in one of my zinnias. Isn't that cute? We'll let them rest. They're busy. Oh, there's more tomatoes. Those were the sweet 100s. My grow box, my veg pot is just overgrown. I definitely overplanted it. But oh well, what do you do? And then back over here, like I said, these are the Russian Saskatchewan tomatoes, looking mighty fine. And there's a few more over here that are looking good. And then these are the Sugar Rush peach. And they're starting to look peachy. So we might be able to do a taste test on those maybe in a few days. That's awesome. That's so much awesome sauce. And then this is another jigsaw pepper, which is looking really good. I love these. I love the look of these. I love the variegation. I love the purple that's in there, the purple and the green and the white. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to try growing these again, just because it's a beautiful plant. That's awesome. So yeah, this summer's been challenging. You know, like I said, I'm back and forth between here and the farm to help with the market garden, which is doing really well. But even there, it's a borderline drought situation, and you know, at least Glenn's there to put water on the garden when I'm not there. But here, you know, when I'm not here, I'm not here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do going forward. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Last year was even worse because I wasn't here at all, hardly, in the summer. At least this year I'm here for part of the week, which has, for the most, until now, has been working. You know, I'm here for part of the week, and then I get someone to come in once a week on Saturdays to water when I'm not here, and that was so far has been working. But I think partly too, it's just the time of year. Yes, it's still early August, but I think a lot of stuff is just so stressed from the heat, you know, and just the lack of rain. Like my person that comes in, she waters just the pots in the garden. She doesn't do the in-ground garden in the front or the back, so it doesn't get watered when I'm not here. So that's probably why everything is kind of stressed. But anyway, everything's exciting and looking good. I'm so happy to be able to harvest some tomatoes this week for my garden, for my patio garden. It's nice. But yeah, I'll be heading back to the farm tomorrow morning. Just a short stay here in the city this week. Because yeah, everything is just going crazy out at the farm, out at the markets. Everything is selling like crazy. So I'll be back out to the farm tomorrow for a few days, and then back into the city for a few days. That's my life right now. So anyway, I hope you're having a great week and a great Thursday, and I hope you're gonna have a wonderful weekend coming up. And until next time, you take care.